Very good morning, students. Today we are going to learn exercise 10.4 8 questions. So question is tan of x plus y plus tan of x minus y is equal to 8. So it's two functions are given. Let us start differentiating with respect to x. Let us start given tan of x plus y plus tan of x minus y equal to 8. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So if I differentiate tan x, derivative is secant square x. So secant square of x plus y. Derivative of x plus y is derivative of x is 1. Derivative of y is dy by dx plus derivative of tan x secant square x. Secant square of x minus y, and the derivative of x minus y is derivative of x is 1 minus dy by dx equals to derivative of x is 1. Now if I multiply this, secant square of x plus y plus secant square of x plus y into dy by dx plus secant square of x minus y minus secant square of x minus y into dy by dx is equal to 1. So these two are transposed to right hand side. So the equation will become, in this two I will take dy by dx form. So dy by dx into secant square of x plus y minus secant square of x minus y equal to 1 minus secant square of x plus y plus secant square of x minus y. So the next step is dy by dx if you want. So we transpose this also. The answer is 1 minus secant square of x plus y plus secant square of x minus y divided by secant square of x plus y minus secant square of x minus y. Let's see the ninth question. If cos of xy is equal to x, we need to show that dy by dx is equal to minus of 1 plus y sin of xy divided by x sin y. Let us see the answer to this. So given cos xy equals to x. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So if I differentiate, derivative of the cos is sin minus sin xy. Now this is the UV product rule. So product rule can be written as first function actually derivative of the second function plus second function as it is derivative of the first function is equal to 1. Now if I multiply this, minus x sin xy into dy by dx minus y sin of xy is equal to 1. So let me transpose this to that side. So it is my x of xy dy by dx equals to 1 plus y sin of xy. So this total will transpose to the side, so that we will dy by dx. So dy by dx is equals to, it is in multiplication related to dy by dx, so it will be transposed into division. So that is 1 plus y sin of xy divided by minus x sin xy. So since there is a minus symbol, we will transpose that also. It can be like minus x sin xy. Let us see the 10th question. Tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. So let us consider this function as y is equal to tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. So let, in place of x we put 2 beta. See here is the tan inverse, so definitely we will convert this function in terms of tan. For that we will adjust that in place of x let us put 2 beta. So the function will become root of 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta, 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta. 2 gets cancelled, sin square theta by it will be tan square theta, so it is tan theta. So if I substitute the function y is equal to tan inverse of root will get cancelled, so tan inverse of tan theta. So tan inverse of tan theta means y is equal to theta. So I need to do derivative. So first dx by d theta, that is dx by d theta is 2, derivative of theta with respect to. Next dy by d theta, so dy by d theta is 1. Finally dy by dx can be written as dy by d theta into d theta by dx. So dy by d theta is 1 into d theta by dx. It will be 1 by 2. So answer is 1 by 2. Let us see the exercise 10.1 12th question. Cos of 2 tan inverse root of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So already the given function will be y is equal to cos of 2 tan inverse root of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. So previously we have solved in the 10th question the same format 1 minus x by 1 plus x. But in case of x, so let us assume that let x is equal to cos 2 theta. Previously it has given us 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now it is replaced cos theta with x. So I assume that x is equal to cos 2 theta. If I replace that, so the equation will become 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta. So 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So that is root of tan square theta, which is tan theta. So the function will become y is equal to cos of 2 tan inverse of tan theta. So tan inverse of tan theta will be theta. So the answer is cos 2 theta. Y is equal to cos 2 theta. So here x is equal to cos 2 theta. If I differentiate with respect to x and y, if we derive the derivative with respect to theta, so dx by d theta, derivative of cos is minus sin. So minus sin 2 theta into derivative of 2 theta is 2. So next dy by d theta. So derivative of the cos 2 theta again minus sin 2 theta. So derivative of 2 theta is 2. So it asks me the question to find dy by dx. So dy by dx can be written as dy by d theta into d theta by dx. So that is dy by d theta is minus sin 2 theta into 2 into d theta by dx. D theta by dx is reciprocal. So it will be 1 by minus sin 2 theta into 2. So this will get cancelled. The answer is 1. Next question, 13 one, x is equal to a cos 50, y is equal to a sin 50. So let us start differentiating with respect to x on both sides for two functions. So for this function also with respect to x, for this function also with respect to t for both. So it will be dx by dt equals a is the constant function. It will be 3 cos square t. So derivative of the cos function will be minus sin t. Next, dy by dt is equal to a is the constant function 3 sin square t. Derivative of the sin function is cos. This can be written as dx by dt is equal to 3a cos square t, so minus sin t, and this can be written as dy by dt is equal to 3a sin square t cos t. But I want dy by dx, so dy by dx can be written as dy by dt into dt by dx. So dt dx cancel, further I will divide by dx. So dy by dx, that is 3a sin square t cos t into dt by dx is reciprocal of 1 by minus 3a cos square t cos square t sin t. So here cos t square gets cancelled, square and sin t gets cancelled, 3a gets cancelled. So the left terms are sin divided by cos, so it will be minus tan t. Next, let us say 42% x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t, y is equal to a sin t minus t cos t. Let us solve the answer. X is equal to a cos t plus t sin t. So I will differentiate with respect to x on both sides, not with respect to x, with respect to t on both sides. So here also we will differentiate with respect to t on both sides. So let us do 2 at a time. Minus t. If I differentiate, it will be dx by dt is equal to a is a constant function. So derivative of the cos minus sin, derivative of the cos is minus sin, plus it is uv rule. So first function as it is, derivative of the second function is cos t, plus second function as it is, derivative of the first function is 1. So here sin t gets cancelled. So we are left with a dx by dt is equal to at cos t. At cos t. Next, if you look at the dy by dt is equal to constant function as it is, derivative of the sin function is cos t minus is the, let us open a bracket. First function as it is, derivative of the second function is minus sin t plus second function as it is, so derivative of the first function is 1. A into cos t, open the bracket, minus to minus plus t sin t, minus to plus minus cos t. So cos t gets cancelled, the left is at sin t. Now we want dy by dx. So dy by dx can be written as dy by dt into dt by dx. So that is dy by dx, which is at sin t into reciprocal of 1 by at cos t. At gets cancelled, sin by cos can be written as tan t. Let us see the 16th question, cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Now, we need to make a function in such a way that it should be in terms of cos. So, first let us get y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. So, in place of x, we substitute tan theta. So, if you substitute tan theta, 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square will become 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So if you are going to solve this, we are going to get as cos 2 theta. So the function will become y is equal to cos inverse of cos cos 2 theta. So that is y is equal to 2 theta. So we got x and as well as we got y. So let us do derivative dx by dt as tan theta derivative is secant square theta and dy by d theta. So derivative of 2 theta is 2. Now we want dy by dx. dy by dx can be written as dy by d theta into d theta by dx. dy by d theta is 2 into reciprocal of this. So that is 1 by secant square. 1 by secant square is 2 cos square theta. So instead of this also we can write here 2 by secant square theta is nothing but 1 minus tan square theta. So secant square theta is minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So secant square theta is we can write 1 plus tan square theta. So that is 2 by I have written tan theta dx. So it will become 1 plus x square. So this is also we can write. Next, let us find the derivative of sin x square with respect to x square. So here, till now problems are done with respect to x, but the English question is asking with respect to x square. So this is a different function. So we know that y is the function sin x square. So let u is equal to x square. I am assuming that another function as u. So I need to do with respect to u is equal. So if I differentiate with respect to x, y is equal to sin x square. So differentiate with respect to x. So it will be dy by dx is equal to, it is not sin square, it is sin x square. So sin x square derivative is cos x square. So x square derivative is 2x. Next we have a u function. U is equal to x square. Same differentiation with respect to x. So it is du by dx is equal to 2x. Now we want the derivative differentiation with respect to u. So dy by du can be written as dy by dx into dx by du. So dy by dx is 2x into cos square x into 1 by, it is reciprocal, so 1 by x. So 2x will get cancelled. So it is cos x square. Next question, 21st question. If u is equal to tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x, v is equal to tan inverse of x, find du by dt. So we will find out differentiation of each. So given function u is equal to tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. Another function v is equal to tan inverse of x. So here, in order to get tan value, so we have assumed as x is equal to tan theta. So that will be applied for here also. Here I am assuming as x is equal to tan theta. So if I substitute, it will become root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. So here dv by v is equal to tan inverse of tan theta. So v is equal to theta. So here if we do the calculation, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. So root of secant square theta is cos secant theta minus 1. So that can be written as secant theta minus 1 into cos theta divided by sin theta. So this can be written as cos theta. So that will be 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. I got the answer 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. So 1 minus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2 divided by this side is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So 2 gets cancelled, cos square theta by 2 square gets cancelled, so I am left with tan theta by 2. Tan theta by 2. Now I can replace this in terms of, so u is equal to tan inverse of tan theta by 2. So u will be theta by 2. So du by d theta, that is 1 by 2, and dv by d theta, which is 1. Now I need to do dy by du by dv. So dv du by dv is du by d theta into d theta by dv. So du by d theta is 1 by 2 into d theta by dv, which is 1. So answer is 1 by 2. Let us see the 23rd question. If y is equal to sin inverse of x, find y double dash. So we will find 2 times derivative of the same function. See how to do this. Given function y is equal to sin inverse of x. So if I differentiate one time, dy by dx, which can be called as y dash. So derivative of the sin inverse function is root of 1 minus x square. So this can be written as 1 by 1 minus x square whole to the power of 1 by 2. If you transpose the numerator, it will be 1 minus x square whole to the power of minus 1 by 2. So this is first time derivative, but is asking 2 times derivative. So for this y dash function, I will do another time derivative, that is y double dash. So it is in the form of x power n. X power n means minus 1 by 2 into 1 by x square whole to the power of n minus 1 into derivative of minus x square is minus 2x. So this y double dash equals to 2 gets cancelled here, minus and minus will plus x into 1 minus x square whole power minus 3 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 1 will be minus 3 by 2. So if you transpose the denominator, 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2, y double dash.